I love writing music. I used to do lyrics, and I pulled away from lyrics in the early 80s because of songs like, and I don't mean to cast aspersions upon anybody, but Feelings in 1979 became a #1 hit. And the only words in it were feelings. And that was reinforced in 1984 when Achy Breaky Heart became #1. And I thought, I'm not writing lyrics anymore. I still write poetry, and I do write pieces of music that I have several people who contribute lyrically to those pieces. Tim Lesmeister is one. A guy named Doug Beams out in Seattle is another. They're hungry for the melodies that I provide. And then I provide the concept as well. I was thinking about this, and if they can weave that into a tale, it can work. So, we talk about performance. My first two performances, my first road trip was on the banks of the Mississippi River down in Minneapolis. One was at Mr. B's Pizza. First performance ever. I'm getting paid $20 to play. This is back in 1971 or 2, and I didn't have a microphone stand, but I had a microphone. And so the waitress at the pizza joint had to hold the microphone up to my mouth when I sang. And I knew she was a little embarrassed and intimidated about it, and so was I. I was supposed to be, at that point, a professional musician, and I should have had gear. So I tipped her that night, and then my next gig was at a place called the Boat House on the Mississippi River up by Champlin, Minnesota. And I, again, forgot to bring a microphone stand. And that waitress showed up for that show, and she held the microphone again for me. And I tipped her again.